Hey there everyone, it's Like a Boss here, bringing you episode 3 of my Bases with Boss series. So, if you haven't seen the first ones yet, remember to check those out. This one's going to be a Town Hall 7 farming setup, and I'm sure many of you are probably familiar with TF2 Chicky's Town Hall 8 setup, which is what I have on my first account right now. And so I just modified that for you guys who have Town Hall 7 and are looking for a good defense. And unfortunately, though, I cannot give you guys feedback on this immediately because I don't currently have the Town Hall 7 account, but my friend's going to test it out for me. So let's get started with our clan castle in the middle here. Then we're going to add some compartments around it that are all going to hold 2 buildings. And the thing is, with this base, it's really nice because with Town Hall 7, you don't have so many defenses or storages, so you don't have to have tons of space inside to put everything in. And this base works actually it fits everything in great. Okay, so there's the 4 main compartments. Now we're gonna add our 4 storages here. And our Dark Elixir storage, sadly, is going to be out there. You can always move it in, though, if you would like. And this side is just going to have a large compartment. I didn't have enough walls to make it a little smaller, unfortunately, and have more compartments over there. So I had to build it that way, which was too bad, but it's okay. So basically you're just going to have 4 buildings in that compartment. So let's start filling this in. So we're going to put our clan castle in the middle, obviously. And then we're going to put mortars around it, kind of like this, in a triangle. And we're going to put our wizard towers on the outskirts of our mortars and our air defenses in here. So as you can see, it's really air defense centralized. And then we're going to put our Dark Elixir storage in the last space. Then we're going to put our storages. You can put them any way you want. I'm just going to put them like this for now. Okay. And now, let's build the bottom right corner. So we're going to start out by building a single compartment for our archer tower. And then, down here by our cannon, we're going to build a compartment with 2 spaces for our cannon and hidden Tesla. Okay, and then we're going to copy this on the top, just flip it backwards so that it looks like this. And this is our cannon, our hidden Tesla. And then our archer tower is going to be right here. Okay, so now let's go to the bottom left. This is kind of tricky, but it's all going to be one big compartment. We're going to start out with our cannon here. And then we're going to put on this side an archer tower. Then we're going to put our barb cane next to that. And unfortunately there's not enough walls to fill in this gap, so that's just going to be empty. Then up here again, as you see, this is all space, it's not a wall. This stuff I will write a space, no wall. Okay, but then we're going to put on archer tower and a cannon around here. So you can see this has 3 main defenses, and that's because that's a weaker side. It only has 1 compartment instead of 3 or 2 on the other sides. So, but now let's put the walls around, and then we'll shade it in really quickly, and that'll wrap it up. So I'm just really quickly running around the outside of the base, and if you guys are like big trap users, I recommend putting traps right here. Traps. Go. Looks like a backwards J. Traps go here. Because that is a weak side where it doesn't have a wizard tower or a mortar. It just has a Dark Elixir storage and an air defense. And that's probably where people will attack you from. Either that or they will attack from here. As you can see, that is another weak point, but I would recommend putting your It traps over here if you happen to have a lot of Dark Elixir storage. Dark Elixir in your storage, which a lot of you guys have. So now I'm just gonna shade this in really quickly, just so you guys can see what is a wall and what isn't, and then I'll wrap it up. So, I found a 1 million resource raid earlier today, and I am going to try to screen record it if I still have it. I hope I can do that, because I want to show you guys. I found a person with 600k elixir, 400k gold, and get this 6,000 dark elixir. Okay, it was ridiculous. Like, he had a level 6 dark elixir drill, and it was full to the brim. And so I just dropped a few goblins, and I got a free 1,600 dark elixir, which was really nice, because now I'm upgrading my barb king to level 3. So, you know, it's really nice when you find those, like, really high level, but really, like, high town hall level, but low defense bases. This guy was actually not too bad, because I only got about 600k from him, I think, if I remember correctly. But it was worth it, because it was, you know, it's a great raid. I got tons of dark elixir. And then, I don't know why, I'm on like a dark elixir rush today. Then, like, 2 minutes later, I found another raid that had 1,000 dark elixir, and I took all of that too. So, you know, I'm really on a rampage today. I don't really know why, I'm just getting these really awesome raids, and I want to share them with you guys. So I will try to do that if I can. And so I've been hearing about this new update coming out, you guys. I want to talk about that a little bit while I finish shading up here. So I've heard that there's going to be some new tournaments based on your attacks and defenses one. I think that'll be a pretty cool feature. But that's also going to be kind of lame, because that, to me, I think that's just going to make noobs, like obsessed players and noobs, want to play a ton, and that's a good way for them to get more people playing, but it's gonna make some people like have no chance at all, like regular people who play maybe like an hour a day, unlike people who are like obsessed and play like non-stop. Okay, so this is basically it for this video, you guys. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and see you in the next one.